everyone, with any old check. Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we get to take a look at the player who leads his team in assists. It's not seemingly as glorious a column as being the top goal scorer. Seems really important, though.
Ask a goal scorer, Duck. You love those guys that pass the puck to you and you're able to put the puck into the back of the net. But he has such great vision, and this is a team that doesn't score a lot, doesn't generate a whole heck of a lot. But if they do, he's probably right in the middle of it when he passes the puck.
Thornton's passing skills will be on full display tonight, as we've seen all year long, as he leads his team in assists. He needs to be careful, though, not to overpass in some offensive situations while playing against the other team's top defenders.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Stalock's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Sharks. His save percentage is down. That's not indicative of his potential. It can be better and likely will be. Corey Crawford is the goalie of choice for this game tonight. Native of Châteauguay, a suburb of Montreal, and grew up watching the legendary Hall of Famer Patrick Waugh in goal. A New Year's Eve baby he was in 1984. Thornton's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. The game about to start, and often a starter, Patrick Kane, MVP of a Stanley Cup, up the middle to Thornton. Wow, what a glove save. Blackhawks in their own end, ready in attack. Propelled to Marlowe. Heads along the boards. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. He's got a chance. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Speeds right on goal. Point to point it goes to Seabrook. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
Stalock's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight, make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Many thanks, Ray. Now it's directed to Ward.
Perfect pass in stride. All he had to do was look back, and there it came.
Picks it up in his own end. Lets it go off his pad. Chicago's lugging it along in their own end. Snapping a pass to Shaw. Moves to the corner. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Zone to zone to Hurdle. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Looking to head man or do anything to get it out of the defensive zone. Wrist shot. Terrific pad save. San Jose's moving the puck in their own end. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Just under 4 minutes. Gated here in the first. No goals to report yet. They win it. Picked up in the attacking zone. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. One-timer. Good intercept. The Hawks have control of the puck at center ice. Can he generate something? Heads on to the corner. Shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. Possession now on the pickup by Duncan Keith. Slot shot. Shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Great work with the pad. Tries to clear and cleared. Got in the way of that one. Back in his defensive end to get it. The puck is free, now taken up by Torres. Grabbed.
Now that's a quick glove.
And a whistle.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
The Sharks with a face-off win. To Thornton. Moving it to Pavelski. That is defense. Shoots. Outstanding save with a glove.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
He got in. Out in the slot. Great save, point blank.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
It is one thing to win a championship and be a part of a Stanley Cup winning team. It is another to be adjudged the most valuable player of the whole playoffs that got you that Stanley Cup, and Patrick Kane found that in 2013.
You could argue that Corey Crawford should have been the MVP, and I love how Kane acknowledged that after receiving the award.
Up the left side, the Ward. Shook through great. Got that in the trapper.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Scooped up by Kane. Pointed to Roosevelt. Turned aside. Corralled by Marian Hossa. He pinned him to the glass. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Moving it now in center ice. Pitching this one to Vlasic. Looks ahead to start something. Chicago's in possession through the neutral zone. Good work with the stick. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Picks it up in his own end. Trying to go to Nieto. And still with it in their own end. To Burns. Carries it toward the woodwork. Taken on by Desjardins. Jabbed away by Vlasic. Save!
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Nice standing poke check by Kruger. And the loose puck gathered in by Vlasic. Advanced ahead to Marlowe. Puck is thrown to Goodrow. He wheels behind. He's got that pass at the point. Back near the blue line to Dillon. Score!
Boy, that's a beautiful one-time shot there, but how about the pass? You're going to be setting the table for somebody that's getting ready to one-time that puck. You have to lay it perfectly in between the two skates to allow that shooter to get the most that he can on that shot.
San Jose's lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on. Gathered in by Brown. Slides it to the point to Braun. Cranks a shot. Oh, big sweeping save. Chicago's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Pointed to Keith. Cranks one. Wonderful save on the redirect.
That puck changed direction in front of the goaltender.
Oh, broke it up. The Sharks continue on at center. It's dumped in. And the puck now possessed by Keith. Directing that one to Kruger. Right into the slot.
And at an angle to Scuderi. The Hawks controlling play now in their own end. Looking to Scuderi. Pitching it to Pavelski. Passing one off now to Thornton. Oh, what a waffle boarded. Scrum over, puck kicked. The Blackhawks lug the puck in their own end. Oh, and he is drilled.
That was a major league collision.
Forcing attention indeed. A shot. And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped.
Crawford's save is a good one, but defensively they cannot give up another odd man rush.
A little over 7 minutes remaining. The Sharks ahead 1-0. Good job on the draw. The Sharks carrying it in their own end. Pass attempt to Wingles. A shot off his glove. Back near the blue line to Dillon. Nice tip of the pass. Chicago's waiting back in their own end. Let's go, Arister. Blocked. Now it's directed to Hurdle. Could be trouble near the line. Good work. Stepped on by. Back in his defensive end to get it. Chicago's continuing on at center. On through the corner, and it's turned aside. Snapping a pass to Ward. Moving it to Goodrow. Slides it to the point to Burns. Chicago's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Taves carrying it through center. On to Hossa. Drives to the net. Looks ahead to start something. The Sharks up the wing, lug the puck. Good poke check by Seabrook. A lightning-like glove save. And in their own end, hanging on to it. Looking for options out of their own end. Pitching this one to Shaw. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Vlasic's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
San Jose's power play is so dangerous because it attacks in several different ways. It's not predictable at all. They should have a leg up on their opponent who doesn't have a very good power play, a power play that's hurt them more often than not throughout the season.
Chicago's continuing on through center ice. Superb defensive play by Martin. Pushing it on in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Wingles. Plays a little catch here. Got it on his stick in the slot. Blocked away. Ooh, and a dangerous pass from the goaltender. Should have held on to that one, but he didn't get burned. Hanging on to it now at center ice. Heads to the front. Possession taken up. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Out behind the net, it is halted right there. The Blackhawks lug the puck in the defensive zone. And the possession taken by Taves. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. The Blackhawks are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Skate kick out of the scrum. Rundblad's got this one between the blue lines. Into the end of attack. To Anisimov. San Jose's penalty. Huge stop by Stalock. And he holds on.
Oh, guys, that looked from my vantage point like it was going to go in. When the puck changed directions, it became a very difficult save for the goalie.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. San Jose's on the move in neutral ice. A good deke there. Puck out of play over the glass, so another faceoff coming up because they can't play it where it landed. The Sharks win the draw.
Great job on a cut pass. Will win the race, and icing is called. Chicago's got a face-off win. The Blackhawks in their own end lug that puck along. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Drives to the crease. Shoots. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Walking a thin line near the border there. Lets it fly. Moving well with it out of their own end. Puck is thrown to Dano. He gets through. San Jose starting back in their own end. Led on to Pavelski. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Possession once again by Joe Pavelski. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. One-timer. Outstanding glove save. He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? 20 minutes have been. No goal. No goal. The puck went in just after the horn. The Sharks are the only team to score, and they did it once. The shots on goal are those that are goals plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. An impressive 15 for San Jose and 15 for Chicago. San Jose's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Blackhawks are down only by one, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Chip to Pavelski. Turn from one teammate to another. And the puck controlled by Hossa. Directing that one to Kane. Puck controlled by Marian Hossa. It's gotten behind the net. He covers and holds on.
Dano's had times over the last few games where he's been really quiet, but he's always found a way to get on the score sheet. He's done it again tonight. He is such a dynamic player. He doesn't need many chances to produce.
Chicago's got another win. Slid to Scuderi. Slid just inside the line to Roosevelt. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. The Sharks with possession up the wing. It all alone. Goes right past. Picks it up in his own end. Shooting. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Loose puck taken by Shaw. Pushing it on in their own end. San Jose is in control through the neutral zone. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Oh, here's a wrister. Oh, he missed the net.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
The Blackhawks in their own end have control of the puck. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Anisimov. Moves to the corner. Toward the net. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Right from the slot. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Using the point. He's got it. Pass cut. Strong play. Goes right through him. Great glove save.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Stalock's going to have to be sharp if they keep giving up man advantage breaks. Another good stop.
A little under 4 minutes have been played. The Sharks lead 1-0. The Blackhawks prevailing on the faceoff. To Hossa. Oh, a save. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
They win the draw. Keith slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. San Jose's minor penalty is for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Chicago's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Good face-off win. Right along the blue line to Seabrook.
4 minutes, 5 seconds.
Laid on to Hossa. Wonderful stop by Stalock.
Wow, what a save there, Doc.
Why isn't he shooting? Skates it down the wall. Slides it down into the corner. Elects not to shoot. Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Chicago's lugging it along in neutral ice.
This shift has been building. The Blackhawks are really coming.
Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Score! And this one is tied.
Taves realized he didn't have much time in tight, and he put it in on a one-timer.
Stalock's been shaking his head since this puck went in. He stopped about 90% of it. It's not enough.
The Hawks have evened the game here. Still in the second period. Anybody's game now. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Power play by number 19, Jonathan Kane.
Great stick there. Look at this chance.
By number 2, Duncan Keith.
To Rundblad. Took it up the boards and holds. Receives that pass from the other side. Back in his defensive end to get it. Looking to hurdle. Muscled long to Martin. Centering pass. It's a save.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Just over 6 minutes played here in the second. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Solid passes to the slot. Got it all.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Patted away. Pitching it to Thornton. Possession seized and neutralized by Seabrook. Puck picked up in his own zone by Duncan Keith. In the defensive zone, he'll continue. And angled to Garbutt. Will drop back, and maybe something better will happen. Broke that play up at center. The Blackhawks have it along the boards. Right in front. Broke it right up. Looks ahead to start something. Passing one off now to Pavelski. Good work. Stepped on past. He knifed it away. And that shot missed.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Chicago's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Making progress at center. Takes that pass from the other point man. He heads right for the net. Kane's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Sharks are given a hooking minor.
More times than not, Doug, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Chicago's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play. The Sharks with a clean win on the draw. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Picks it up in his own end. The Blackhawks shifting gears back in their own end. Keeps it going back behind the net. Scooped up by Martin. Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. Chicago's going back to get restarted with their advantage. The Hawks in their own end setting things up. Taken to the corner by Kane. Pass attempt to Wingles. Oh, that's good. The Hawks organizing back in their own end. And now it's directed to Taves. Through center. Shoots. Terrific glove save. Score! A power play goal yet again.
Taves knew he was in a prime scoring area, so he went to the wrist shot and scored.
Wow, Edzo, this is a cannon of a shot. The goaltender stops most of it, but it's too powerful and it works its way in.
Chicago's gotten a one-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. San Jose's got it off the draw at center. The puck is scooped up by Torres. Off a body. He's got a chance. Wow, what a glove save.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Chicago's on the move through the neutral zone. And possession reestablished by Dillon. Speeds right on goal. Got his glove on it. Snapping a pass to Torres. Swept on to Brown. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pass to the slot. A hammer shot from the point. The Hawks waiting back in their own end. And he motored. Oh, great chance. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
Stalock's positioning here is a little bit off. He's dropped into the butterfly. He's left some room on the angle, and he's beaten by it.
The Hawks here in the second period are ahead by 2 and have had a big advantage in time of possession. San Jose's got that one. Now what? Propelled to Goodrow. On to Braun. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. Pointed to Braun. Look at this! Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And gathered in by Anisimov. In their own end, moving it now. The Blackhawks lugged that along up the wing. Brings a shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
A shot. Missed the net. Puck collected. Oh, he made him zig when he should have zagged, didn't he? The Sharks have control of the puck at center ice. Back in front. He got his glove on that one. Chicago's in their own end and controlling the play. Hoses cutting through the neutral zone. Knocked it away with the stick. Moving it to Pavelski. Pitching this one to Thornton. Looks ahead to start something. Chicago's in their own end setting things up. Heads on to the corner. Can he generate something? Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Marched narrowly inside. Chip to Vlasic. In the defensive zone, puck still on his stick. And he maintains possession through the neutral zone. Picked off the boards by Pavelski. Loose puck gathered in the defensive zone by Hossa. The Sharks continue on in their own end. The puck is scooped up and neutralized by Joel Ward. Back near the blue line to Hurdle. Outstanding save by Crawford. Score! They're back to within 1.
How about that pass? He did not have a lot of time. He got it to the goal scorer and he put it in.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo. And while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
San Jose's gotten a goal here to get back to within a single goal with lots of time left in the game. We're still in the second. Chicago's got another face-off win. Thrown in. Corralled by Smith. Good centering pass to the slot. Save! Oh, he shook right. How did he get it?
You talk about scrambling mode. What a save.
No room for a pass. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Left with the pad. Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh, my.
You could see and feel the defensive players were just running out of gas. They were running around their own zone. You got to tip your helmet to the offensive players for that shift. They really had it coming.
Crawford's disappointment here is pretty evident, Edzo. He stops a big chunk of the puck, but he can't keep it in front of him, and it rolls into the net.
Chicago's got another face-off win. Possession taken by Dillon. Forcing attention in deep. On through the corner. Slides it to the point to Roosevelt. Save! Puck covered, whistle blown.
Every once in a while, you get a chance from a grade A spot. Not often you get a chance to shoot the slapper, and even less times does the goalie make the stop.
The Blackhawks prevailed again. Slid to Braun. Puck controlled by Thornton. That one's passed up the middle to Pavelski. And the possession taken up by Keith. Pointed to Martin. Perfect tip by the stick. Little pass from his goalie here. Perfect pass. Moves to the corner. Picked up in the attacking zone. Passed one right between the circles. Back near the blue line to Keith. Offside, stops the clock. San Jose's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Laid on to Goodrow. Gets that return pass. Slides it to the point to Vlasic. He's got that centering pass. Save! He completed that pass, but it wasn't perfect. Chicago's carrying it through center. Steps between the circles. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
The Sharks with a face-off win. San Jose's lugging it along in their own end. Taken behind by Taves. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Edzo, he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
The Blackhawks have gotten a lead that they hope to take into the third, as long as they don't go into a shell. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Banked right ahead. Great scoring chance here. Heads on behind. Outstanding point-blank save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Puck settled down by Vlasic. Steps between the circles. And he hatchets one. And he dumps it in. Picks it up in his own end. The puck is cleared out, and that should do it. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. As is our custom, we look now at the shots on goal. Wow, does anybody play defense here? 31 for Chicago and 28 for the Sharks. The Blackhawks have a one-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell some. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
San Jose's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
Two teams have played hard through two, and we begin period 3. Out in the slot. Shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Stalock's able to make an excellent stop here. That's a difficult scoring chance. The shooter thought he had him beat.
Nice face-off work. The Sharks recoiling back in their own end. Propelled to Burns. Moves up the wing. Long lead pass to Pavelski. Really good move. Waffle boarded. Pointed to Vlasic. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. The Blackhawks lug that along through the neutral zone. What a move! Trying to go to Thornton. Lets it fly. Save. On to Taves. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Chip to Pavelski. Puck is thrown to Marlowe. Great job. Slips on by. Glove.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
A shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Directing that one to Ward. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Got his glove on it. The Hawks control the play in the defensive zone. Looking to Anisimov. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Pitching it to Ward. The Sharks continuing on through center ice. Into the attacking end. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. The Blackhawks ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Slid to Ward. Puck gathered in behind the net. Goodrow's tripped up. That should be a penalty. He could start some danger here. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The Blackhawks are boxed on a tripping minor.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
You know, what a great opportunity.
They score! And they've tied the game up.
You one-time the puck like this, it's going to surprise a lot of goaltenders.
Crawford's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
A little under 4 minutes have been skated in the third. Chicago's coaching staff had a plan for the third period, but that's vaporized now. This game is tied. The Sharks through the neutral zone continue with possession. To Burns.
Burns looking to add to his goal total after tying up the game.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Skating with it now through the neutral zone. Back near the blue line to Vlasic. Shooting. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Passing one off now to Shaw. A shot, not a good shot.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
Knocks it away with the stick. Pass attempt to Torres. The Sharks carrying on in their own end. Nice stand-up poke check there. Heads on to the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. And now it's directed to Dillon. Splendid pass through center to Nieto. Laid on to Goodrow. Gets that one on across. Another solid glove save. Pass comes to him from the crease. The Hawks up the wing lug the puck. Good job with the poke check. Wonderful stop.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
We'll take a look back at the hat trick. He's been exceptional tonight. Found the open ice, and when he had the puck on his stick, it's not been there very long.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. Under 7 minutes skated here in the third. Entertaining contest so far. 8 goals have been scored, 4 apiece. Pass to the slot. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Huge stop by Stalock. Snapping a pass to Ward. Takes it up that side. Looks ahead to start something. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Drives to the net. Slides it to the point to Scuderi. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Joel Ward. Chicago setting things up in their own end. Moving it to Kane. Up the wing. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Carried to the corner boards by Kane. Skate kick out of the scrum. Pointed to Scuderi. Carried to the corner by Kruger. Patted away. Puck out in front. And he freezes for the whistle.
Excellent blocker stop here by the goaltender. That's a dangerous scoring chance that he denies.
Chicago's got it again. Oh, here's a wrister. Oh, and he missed the net.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Can he generate something? Shoots.
I think the Blackhawks are really coming.
Drive to the middle. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Great save, point blank.
Incredible nonstop action, Doc. Now we got a face-off.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Chicago's got that face-off win. Wrister! No! Gotta get it on net. For the one-timer, big save. Terrific handoff. Nicely received at the point. Shoot. That's turned aside. Picked up in the attacking zone. Wrist shot. Oh, a save there. Gets by. Fires. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Score! 2 in a row.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Crawford's looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
San Jose's got the lead now by 1. Third period of play. It'll be a wonderful finish. The Sharks win that neutral zone faceoff. Carried to the corner by Marlowe. Great shooting position. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Pitching this one to Hossa. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. He's through. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. Great reaction. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
The Blackhawks haven't helped themselves at all. They've had a lot of chances. No puck luck, but you've got to get the puck on the net when you're in the scoring zone.
What do they say, Ray? Without bad luck, they'd have no luck at all in this one. Just a bit under 9 minutes still left, third period. The Sharks have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Trying to go to Brown. Up the wing with it now. Dumped in. Picks it up in his own end. The Blackhawks starting back in their own end. Gathered in by Kruger. Good quick stick. Puck is thrown to Brown. Scooped up by Duncan Keith. The Blackhawks control the play in their own end. He's into the slot. Directing that one to Torres. Cut through the neutral zone. The Blackhawks have control of the puck in their own end. Good solid defensive play there. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Ripped along to Hurdle. Got on by with that one. Heads to the front. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Propelled to Vlasic. Looking to Hurdle. Nice pass right up the gut. Really good deflection. No harm. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. He's going to the net. Got a piece of it. Strong play. Good reach. Back in his defensive end to get it. San Jose is continuing to probe up the wing. Nice move to shake on through. Gathered in by Thornton. Drives to the crease. Big drive. Got a piece of that one. Chicago's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Glides across. On to Thornton. Looks ahead to start something. The Blackhawks controlling play now in their own end. Turned right away with a poke check by Braun. Neutral zone carry by Joe Pavelski. Puck gathered in behind the net by Jonathan Taves. Still on the move out of their own end. Many yards gained. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Big shot. That shot's blocked. Poked away. Can he clear? The Hawks in their own end in possession as they travel. Taken to the corner by Patrick Kane. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Gathered in by Taves. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Pitching it to Nieto. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Picks it up in his own end. The Hawks in their own end in possession. A giveaway. Shook right through. Great job on a cut pass. And he drives on through center. Right in front. Lets it go. A magnificent pad save. One-timer. Outstanding save with a glove. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
One of their best players. It doesn't matter how many chances that they've had against him. He's kept them in the lead because his play has been exceptional.
And they've won that draw. Shoots, save. The Sharks with possession in their own end. Passing one off now to Marlowe. And he takes it through center ice. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Right on his stick on the centering pass. The Blackhawks love the puck in center ice. Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Well, Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Approaching the final minute in this game. Loose puck captured by Joel Ward. Speeds right on goal. Got a piece of it. Pass attempt to Kruger. Carries it up the wing. He drives toward the slot. No!
That's a missed opportunity for momentum.
Back near the blue line to Scuderi. Not through. He heads right for the net. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. Poked away. Big save. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Stalock's quick thinking allowed him to stop the play to slow down the pressure.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
They won it. Now what can they do? A shot. Poke checked away by Vlasic. Back in his defensive end to get it. Great scoring chance here. Breaks a shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Chip to Torres. Brown's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Forcing attention indeed. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Chicago's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
No, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Must get it out. The game is over. San Jose's got the win. It's a good thing they got the win because they hardly had the puck.
You're going to have nights like this, and you have to find a way to win hockey games when you don't have your best offensive game.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.